I hear a lot of salespeople aren't really using LinkedIn but are looking for tips on how to source new business. Right? So you're saying social media, networking groups are really important for any salesperson, not just being in the same community and hearing the same things, but expanding.
Yeah, that's correct. And I see, obviously a lot of the younger salespeople coming through, they're on these platforms. They're really savvy, on these platforms. But a lot of the older generation, probably...
You're not saying us, Mark,
no.
are you?
People around our age are not that savvy and they don't like change. And when we talk about, LinkedIn, it's like, well, I don't use that. And I'm like, well, why? Why?
Why?
And it's a whole mindset. So tell us about what you think in terms of their mindset around using LinkedIn.
Well, I think it's Tim Ferriss who said people will take uncertainty over change at all times. And so I think it's an uncertain platform. It's something that's, people don't know a lot about. And I think a lot of people think it's all sort of put together. Whereas if you just do one thing, so maybe if you spent 10 minutes a day on LinkedIn, you probably learn quite a lot because there's a lot of really good information in LinkedIn.
Yeah. So what would you say to get started on LinkedIn if people have just a CV up on the page, just pull down the CV and write something different? What would you give them a tip?
Yeah, I think it's tell people what you want, what you do, who you are, and be really honest and open. And I think all sales, that's always a really good strategy for all sales people, whether you're online or offline.